Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now the 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad job. Those small moments can be costly.
Andrew McCutchen.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's McCutchen. There goes the runner. There's the ball. Throw, save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Fouled off down the right side. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Justin Martinez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Framber Valdez. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Ground ball to the right side. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it. So we'll keep our ears open today.
One out, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's two away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Acuna now. And that drops in for a strike. Acuna launched a homer in his most recent game.
I got a ball, one strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez went deep in his most recent game.
0-1's the count.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
That's outside. 1-2 to count.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Next offering misses down and away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Juan Soto now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Tag, and he got him.
Right there.
Great throw. Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Valdez back to work. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled on to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here is Austin Riley.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
First offering, and it just misses.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The changeup missing.
2-1.
Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here is Matt Olson. Homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Starling Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And a batter now, Onyx Vega.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The next offering misses, and 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Way
Oh,
high.
that's too high.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ozzie Albies.
And that's outside. And that is ball one.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left, Lindor tosses to first and one away in the top of the third. So here's Murphy now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
On the ground out to short. Lindor on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Nick Allen next up for the Braves.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that's outside. Allen in his third season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a third-round pick
That ball's
back
foul.
in 2017. Ripped on the ground to second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Batting 8th, center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Runner on the go. That one hit to right. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot.
That
wall, it
left
can very
fielder,
easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it. So that could have been a really different outcome.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Throw over to first. And he dives back in safely.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner takes off. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Runner in scoring position.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Chisholm at second. Andujar at first. 1 gone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. To the plate, and he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there, trying to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough, cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. Third out. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, just missed. There's a strike.
2-1.
Fouled off. He was late. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire game until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
The Braves hitless so far in the game. And that one is inside ball 1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground, right side. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it. And then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
That one's in there. Now 1-2. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Vladdy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Harris ranges back. Way back there and gone. And this place is rocking. His 21st of the year. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here's Starling Marte. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging.
Now batting, catcher,
So up next, Onyx Vega. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Walked his first time. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Into the Big Apple. Seats and gone. Wow. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Slice down the right side. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye in that spot. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Reached on an infield single his first time. Going away. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Buck Farmer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Johnson warming up as well. Strider deals. That one outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. Next pitch, not close, up high. Jose Ramirez waiting to hit for the Mets. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Marcell Ozuna.
Valdez back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Now batting.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here comes Austin Riley.
1-0.
In the dirt. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Olsen batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short. Lindor. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Out to center. Taylor. Hauls it in to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Ramirez.
And that's in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a
One
little
ball,
bit.
2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Caught him looking for the K. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Spencer Strider gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for Atlanta.
Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Buck Farmer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now he steps out as time is granted. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Slider misses outside. Farmer with a move to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Mets go down quickly as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Queens, here's Sean Murphy.
Catcher Sean Murphy.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Framber Valdez won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Dedniel Nunez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
There's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Nick Allen next up for
Now
the
batting,
Braves.
shortstop Nick Allen.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nunez, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he swings through that one. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Harris in the box again, takes a strike. Just missed.
Ball one.
That one
Two
missed.
balls, one strike.
To the right side, Chisholm sends it to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the back here at Citi Field. Bottom of the sixth inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Throw on to Olsen. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, designated
Starling
hitter.
Marte up to him. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
In the air, foul off first. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Vega stands in here, takes ball one low. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And now 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder Jurickson Profar.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1's the count.
In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fires over to Guerrero. And Acuna retired.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Tying run at the plate. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck on Duhar. Going back on this one. And it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And it ties it up. It's 3-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Matt Olson down. Fastball for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Jimenez.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer appears to be getting loose. Johnson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one ripped. Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's going to be Miguel Andujar. Ball one there.
No strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Nunez back to work. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 0-2. Base hit into right center. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher
Sean Murphy. Next up for the Braves. Murphy having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Allen next up for the Braves.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
There's a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Base hit right field. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come natural.
Chisholm, Lindor, that's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Two balls, one strike. That's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting loose out there. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Bummer deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Juan
right
Soto.
fielder, Juan Soto.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's a ball.
Just missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Bummer won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the Braves, Pierce Johnson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a base hit. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, one out. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Onyx Vega. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna settles underneath it, and that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. The other way, and he beats the shift. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Hard hit, base hit. Coming home. The relay, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 4-4.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. First pitch misses. Here comes a skipper.
Pitching for the New York Mets, number 39.
The 1-0.
Edwin Diaz.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter like.
Over to Jazz, there's one. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 4 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And fouled off. Pierce Johnson fires. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Tied at 4. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Left fielder.
And stepping in for New York, Miguel Andujar. That one not close. 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Down in order go the Mets. Back here at Citi Field. And the batter now, Matt Olson. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And they lead it. It's 6-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a ground ball to first, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the top half of the 10th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Taylor under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The other way. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Now here's Jake Marisnick. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a slider misses down and away. Ronald Acuna Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it's...
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one ripped, but foul. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is fouled back. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that's outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one hooked foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fastball almost got him there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering is down low. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.